So you applied at Aalborg University or any other university in Denmark, and instead of an admissions letter, the school sent you a rejection letter. If you're in this situation or you're planning to apply to any school in Europe or Denmark, still to the end of this video. So I want to start this video by saying that last year when I applied at Aalborg University, my 3 options were rejected. I applied for 3 programs and all of them were rejected. But today I'm in Denmark and this is my second semester that I'm studying in Denmark. I am Eduke Nadesh. I'm a Cameroonian. I'm based in Denmark and I'm schooling in Denmark. Now, let's start with the possible reasons why the school might reject your application. The first reason could be that what you did in the bachelor's degree does not tie what you are applying for. Like maybe the courses you did in the bachelor's degree do not qualify you to read the course that you want to read now. Another reason, maybe you did not pay for your application fee. Or maybe you did not pass the IELTS. Normally, the score that they always ask for is 6.5, but if you have less than that, you might not get admission. For the over 10 people who have contacted me to complain about the rejection, the reason why the school rejected them was because their courses that they did in the undergraduate level do not tie with what they are applying for at the master's degree now. Now, I want to say that you shouldn't see this as a problem. Now, how do you go about tackling this? The first thing is to understand why the school has rejected your application. Yes. What is the reason stated in the letter of rejection? You need to understand that first. So once you understand that, you can then go ahead to appeal. Now, for people who have contacted me so far, most of them had the rejection for their third and second choice, and the school has yet not made a decision on their first choice. Because when you're applying to Aalborg University, the school gives you the opportunity to choose 3 programs. And for all these programs, you pay just 1 application fee. Yes. So maybe your third choice has been rejected. Okay. If third choice has been rejected, you can wait for the second choice. But once they reject your first choice, I think you don't need to waste any more time. Just go ahead and apply for an appeal. Just go ahead and appeal and ask them to give you an admissions. How then do you go about applying for an appeal? Yes, like I said, for the 10 people who contacted me and said the school sent them a rejection letter because the school is claiming that they do not have preliminary courses in the bachelor's degree to qualify them for the courses that are applying for the master's degree, I would say you should carefully read the rejection letter and find out specifically what the school means. Yes, I'll take example with me. So when I applied last year, the school told me that I don't have knowledge of research methodology. Meanwhile, in my bachelor's degree, every semester, for the 6 semesters I was in the university, I completed at least 2 courses on research methodology. Now, the only issue could be that your course content or your course title in Denmark will not be the same like mine in the University of Boya in Cameroon. For example, we did research methodology and other courses on research. But here in Denmark, the name of the course could be something else. So it's just a matter of course title difference and not necessarily course content difference. It doesn't mean that because we don't have the same course titles, I didn't do a course on research methodology. So what did I do? I examined the rejection letter. I also looked at my transcript and I was convinced that the courses that the school was saying I do not have are courses which I've done in the university. So I opened a Microsoft Word document and I typed an appeal letter. And in that letter, I was like, hey, you said you're not giving me admissions for this program because I don't have so and so courses. But I'm writing this letter to tell you that I'm a better candidate and I'm a qualified candidate for this program. Now, if you go to my transcript on page you will find the name of this course, research methodology. This course was like maybe 30 ECTS, and I scored an A grade or a B grade plus. That's to show you that I have knowledge on research methodology because the course is on this. Now, if you go to page of my transcript, you see a course named Public Relations and Advertising. That is the course that was on this, helping me to gain knowledge on this, That course had 30 ECTS and I scored a B plus grade in the course. You also said this, So like, that is how you explain to the school that the course that they are saying that you don't have knowledge on, you have actually done it. The only difference is that it doesn't have the same course title as it will have in Denmark here in their context. Apart from that, I also mentioned to them that I have experience in this, that for the past how many years. I've been working in social and so sector. I've also taken personal development courses like digital marketing and writing with flair and all of that. All of these courses contribute to what I'm coming to read in Denmark. So you're counteracting what they are telling you in the letter. There was a guy who contacted me and said he read geography and the school is rejecting his application because the school says he doesn't have knowledge on geoscience or he doesn't have any course to give him preliminary knowledge on geoscience. Meanwhile, in the University of Boya, that guy has more than 5 courses in his transcript on courses which are related to geoscience. Now, some of you do things in the university and you don't even understand what these things mean. If you're facing the same situation and the school says you don't have knowledge on this, that, go online and research about what the school is saying. Understand what they are talking about. If they say geoscience, you don't have courses on go online, read about geoscience. What is geoscience all about? And then come back to your transcript and see if there was any course in your transcript that's related to what you have read online about geoscience. That is how you counteract what the university is saying. And after you have written this beautiful appeal letter, I'm going to attach a copy of what I did last year to this video so you can pause it and then you go through what I wrote. So after you have attached this letter, you have written an email address. I mean, you should already know the email address of the master's admissions committee by now. So after you have written this appeal letter, you should also attach a copy of your transcript and a copy of the rejection letter. I hope I'm having it correct. So a copy of this appeal letter, a copy of your transcript, and a copy of the rejection letter. These 3 documents you should attach and then send to or email to the admissions committee. Now, this is what I did last year. And immediately I received my rejection letter, I did all of this. The day I wrote it, the next day I received a reply of the school giving me an admission. And they said the problem or the issue was from them. And then I got my admission letter and I went ahead and paid my fees and all of that. Guys, it's almost the end of, what am I even saying? It's the beginning of May already. So by May ending, you should already know if the school is giving you an admissions or not. Act very fast. You need to act very fast. There's no time for delay because you can't pay application fee, you register for IELTS and all of that, and then all of this go in vain. Auburn University is becoming so competitive now. They have discovered that a lot of students are applying to their school because they are having the cheapest fee in Denmark, one of the cheapest fee in Denmark. So the competition is stiff. Make sure you're following up, you're reading your emails, you're following up everything that you're doing in Auburn, with Auburn University. I am always here to give you the support that you need because I also got support from somebody. Remember, I'm not a travel agent, but I'm always here to aid you with whatever problems you have. Feel free to contact me. Go to my Facebook page, you're going to see my number there. I'm the village girl. Ciao, ciao. Take care.